even set this up right. The image looks okay. Hillbilly Moonshine, hi! There's a bit of a lag on this, not sure how long. Hang on a minute, I hope I can open an email without it showing. Oh, that's close. Right. Does it look good? Does it sound good? Can you hear me like easy? Hey, Eclectic Closets here. Hiya, Amy. Hang on, I need to like kind of. Oh, hang on, can I do this without moving it over? Yes, I can. I've not set this up very well. Totally new to this. Apart from that quick practice the other night in private, but I couldn't access the chat. Why am I? I'm closer than I should be. On the screen I see, you can actually see the edge of the fridge. Yeah, so am I. Right, I might need help with this though, Amy, because I haven't got a clue about this Ancestry stuff. Right, I can't even, let me find the email that says it's ready to be checked. Oh, it's on the next page. Damn, where is it? DNA results, here we go. Right. View DNA results. Log in. Oh my god, what's that? Can you believe that? Could you not hear that? Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know it did that when you first log in for the first time. Something like you know, one of these how-to demos. Oh, I'll press there. Right, can I make that small? Yes, make that small. Make this move across a bit. Whoops. Move there. Thanks, Amy, for giving us the warning. Right. Oh, right. Is this it? Right. It's just like a big map. How can I share that? I can possibly share that. Let me try and figure that out. I'll set up another screen for OBS. Or shall I just read it out? Hang on. Who's Echo? EO is here watching. EO. Right, anyway. Oh, it says I'm 43.8 English, 31.2% Irish, Scottish, Welsh. Oh wow, 11.7% Iberian. Iberian? Where's that? Iberian. 9.5% Eastern Europe, or East European it says, and 3.8% Finnish. I'm from Finland. That's almost Sweden, isn't it? Oh, it's Swedish. I can't do any accents. France and Spain. What's France and Spain? You mean that Iberian? You should be able to just click on it. Oh, Spain. Yeah, Spain. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. It's colour coded, isn't it? Right. So I've got 11.7% Spanish French. Well, that makes sense because my mum said on her side of the family, her great granddad or something was I've forgotten the name. Some French name anyway. She said he was French from France. The way it's like coloured in, it's mainly Spain, isn't it? It says, and it only goes into France by a little bit. Oh, I wish I could show that. Let me see if I can get a screen up. Finnish though, 3.8% Finnish. Didn't expect that. Is that it? Is that all it gives us? View full ethnicity estimate. What happens if I press that? Oh, right. It breaks it down even more. Right, we've got North and Western Europe 78.8%, English 43.8%, Irish, Scottish, Welsh 31.2%, Finnish 3.8%. Alright, so it's breaking it up into South Europe, which is the Iberian, East Europe, which is East European. What does that say? That says places like Ukraine, Poland, Czech, Romania. Hey, there's that Romanian gypsy, what my dad tried to say then. Whose part? Oh, I'm a mutt, a little bit of everything. That's me, isn't it, as well, so, yeah, according to that. A little bit of everything. Well, a little bit of everything from Europe. I'm even part hillbilly, hillbilly moonshine. Where are you from, hillbilly? You're in Ohio, but is that where you're from? Romanian gypsy, yeah, so maybe my dad was telling the truth. What was that? Romanians, they're 9.5% East Europe. That could be the Romanian. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll send you something in the post. Is that it? Does it have no more breakdown than that, Amy? Thought there'd be more to it than that. Finland. Wow, the Finland one actually goes over Sweden, the circle. Why does it do that? The half covers Sweden. Let me see if I can set up another screen to show that. How do you set up another screen? Window capture. Window capture. Oh my god. Bear with me a minute while I try and figure that out. Oh crap. I'm drunk. Oh no, I broke it. Which one was that? I knew that. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry about that. Just us handbrakes, hi. Nice to see you. Yeah, Ruby's in heat, so she, I don't know where she is. Well, I think she's in heat. She's not howling, but she's doing all the rest. Ruby? 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 Sounds like she's gone for a sleep. She just came in and had some snacks before. What's that accent? I'm English. Hello. Would you like a cup of tea? Positively radiant, my dear. I still want to set up a screen so you can see the other thing. Right, I'm gonna add a new source. Show browser. Let me try that. Right, you're not going to be able to see me for a second while I try and figure this out. Display capture. I'll do that. Right. And then. Oh no, there's no window on that. Right. Let's remove that one. Video window capture. Oh, is that on one again? Ah, yeah, but you can make it an area. Oh, wait a minute. No. Right, stop that. Can't do that. Can't figure it out. Yeah, I'm from Manchester, but I suppose it's a bit of a Stockport Manchester accent because I'm on like the edge of Manchester. It's like Stockport, Cheshire. If Ruby blinks her eyes at you, she's saying she loves you. Yeah, I know. And she's always doing it, especially for treats. She loves treats. Oh, it's a real shame I can't show you some more info on this. I can't believe there's not any genetics from anywhere else, just this real tight little group. Do you know anyone from Manchester? Just does handbrakes. Yeah, cat's eye users. What's your cat called? Hillbilly Moonshine. Wow, we have 5 people in here. Zelda? No way! Called her Zelda. Is it a her? Probably. Yeah, a lot of people in England seem to think people in America can't speak English just because, I don't know, you spell a few words different. It's not many, only a couple of words, and you use a couple of different words for different things like trunk and boot and bonnet, but that's it. You're still speaking English. I'm not even sure if I speak proper English myself. Her, right. Hillbilly. How old's your cat, Hillbilly? And have you got any videos that are on your channel? And name it what? Berlioz. Just does handbrakes. I've never heard that name before, Berlioz. I'm surprised Brad hasn't come on to see where our genetics have come from. Hey, Anglo Saxon. Where does Anglo Saxon come from? He thinks we're Anglo Saxon, isn't it? But is that Finland? I thought Anglo Saxon was somewhere else. Like France. The Aristocrat. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. That cartoon Disney film. Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, I know, but the Anglo means English, doesn't it? But Saxon is for Saxony in France. And don't worry about you spelling just as handbrakes. I can't spell for toffee. If it wasn't for Google correcting it. Even then it doesn't correct it for the right words sometimes. Oh, the crochet nerd. Hi. Great to see you here. You didn't almost miss it. Do you want me to go over what my ethnicity is again? Seems how you did miss that bit. There's not a very big list. I'm not exactly a mix from everywhere. It just seems to be mainly European. Oh, Yankee! Hi! How's it playing for you, Yankee? You had trouble watching No Budget Homestead's stream, didn't you? You said you were getting a real slow, choppy stream. Tranquil Geo, you should have got a notice 24 hours ago. It's supposed to tell you 24 hours before it starts. Di's Foodie Vlogs. Oh, hi Di, yeah. I seen your channel. Some nice stuff there. Yeah, did it not tell you at all, Tranquil Geo? It should have told you 24 hours ago. Ah, right. Yankee, your internet gets interrupted by storms. Are you on a satellite connection or something? We've got cable here, so it doesn't get affected by storms. What is my European percentage? It says Amy, it says you're 100%. Click on the bell. Who didn't click on the bell? Tranquil, did you not click on the bell? I've got your bell clicked. I've got all of you, everybody who I've subscribed to, I've clicked your bells. And as you know, I always come and comment. We got anyone new in here? Oh, it's just oh, we've got a couple more. Wonder who the other people are who aren't talking. Say hello, whoever you are. Yours is 88%, Amy. Right. 88%, yeah, well, that's pretty high, isn't it? Considering, like, you live out there and in America. All right, Yankee, you use your cell service, no wonder, yeah. I've clicked your bell, Yankee. Sounds a bit rude, that, actually. Maybe that's the British bit of me. As we heard that, sounded like video game music. Ring my bell. Yeah, that's I can't remember who sung that. Ring my bell. I'm not singing. It told me yesterday, but I thought the stream would. Yeah, I saw that on No Budget Homestead's A Crochet Nerd, that you were waiting for the stream, weren't you? And you actually missed No Budget's stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did a DNA test. Now that a few more people have come back and who haven't heard it before, I'll reread it out. Right, it says I'm 100% European. I'm 78.8% North and West Europe, which is 43.8% English, 31.2% Irish, Scottish and Welsh, and then I'm 3.8% Finnish, so I'm from Finland. Then it's got 11.7% Iberian, which Amy says is from Spain. Well, like the circle on the bigger map says Spain, France and Italy, so I suppose it could be any of that. And I've also got East European 9.5%. Is that 100%? Yeah, that's 100%. I'd be thinking there. Show hide, what's that? I've never seen that before. Yeah, you and the Crochet Nerd both thought it was yesterday. Who was that? That was Dice Foodie I was talking to then. Vlogs. 46% Italian and 33% Scandinavian eclectic closet. Amy. It's easier to say Amy, isn't it? Amy is eclectic closet, everyone. Just so you know who I'm talking to. I need to ring my bell. Ah, that's it. Did you Google that, Hillbilly Moonshine? No Asian? No Asian. I know a few words, but in Urdu, I think it is. So I probably can say them on here because nobody will know what it is. Muttu, Mutti, Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. I can't remember anything else. Oh yeah. Hey, Pudade. God, I hope nobody who can speak that knows what I just said then. Who was that? The Crochet Nerd. I would love to check out the DNA at some point. Yeah, well, you should send off for it. They have offers on at the moment. That My Heritage DNA is, I think they had it at £49 the other day. But it takes about 3 months from when you first pay to you finally getting the results. Like, I got these results about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I've been dying to look at them, but I've not looked at them because I was waiting to do it on a live stream. Who's German, Swiss and Polish? From New Jersey, USA. Oh, Dies Foodie Vlogs. Right, you're German, Swiss, so you're really close to me then, most of your genetics. Land of the Lenape. 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 What's Lenape? I'm going to have to Google that. I've never heard of that. Lenape. Land of the Lenape. Or Delaware Indians. Ah. Live in the area called Lenape, which means Land of Lenape. New Jersey, Eastern Pennsylvania. Oh right, so that'd be Di because she's from New Jersey. She said, didn't she? Yeah. No one. Amy says no one in my family even thought we were Scandinavian. My grandparents were born in Ireland and England in the 1700s, but I got not English, and my sisters are English. Got no English. I am Lenape. Oh right. Are you Yankee? You've got some native Indian in you. Well, that's cool. The Crochet Nerd says I should be Scottish, German, Polish. Small dab. Dab. Oh, dab. Of Cherokee. I've got a friend who's what is it? Crow clan? I think it's called Crow clan. I'll teach more about it on my channel this winter. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Yankee. Tell us more about your ancestry and and more about the Lenape turtle clan. Dap. What's dap? I thought they called it dab. OBS. For the what's FTW? I'm gonna have to look that up now. For the what? FTW. For the win. OBS is a pain in the butt, I'm telling you. I've really been struggling trying to get it. Watch what happens when I go direct to webcam with OBS. Hang on, let me find it. Watch this. Look how bad that is. I don't know if you can see that. It should change for you in a second. But change back because you don't want to keep that. Look how bad that is. Super low res, even though it's like a 1080p webcam. Len Alpay. Len Alpay. Right, I got it, Yankee. Len Alpay. Glad you did that, because when I looked it up, it didn't break it down. Oh, right, yeah, it did. I just didn't pay close enough attention to the description. Len Alpay. My granddaughter, Amy says, my granddaughter just corrected me, I was wrong, it is dab. I knew it was, I knew it was dab on this, dab on that, dab on the haters. Not that we have any haters, we're all good people. Yeah, it's a shame there ain't a bit more to this DNA test than just that. I'm like a bit disappointed at the price for the small amount of results we got. DNA. Is there anything else to check up? What? Amy, you've used this website. Is there anything else I can check on that to, you know, dig into it a bit more? Or is that like long-winded and takes forever? Crochet nerd, laugh aloud eclectic. I meant dab as in small bits, not the dance. I'm not getting any younger. What's that? Hillbilly Moonshine says, I am 49 years old and will be 50 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. That's 50. That's a major milestone, that one. I'll be I'm miles away from there yet. I'm not saying when I'm 50. You know, old hillbilly. Do you know, hey hillbilly, can you do a live stream? Why don't you do a live stream tomorrow for your birthday? Well, I'll give you a big happy birthday. That'd be interesting. Oh, Yankee, you're good with those emojis. I haven't even checked them out yet. I only know one or two. You don't like your age, hillbilly, moonshine. Oh, I don't think I do either. But it's good to be younger, isn't it? Or pretend to be. Well, yeah, I suppose, Amy, I wasn't as shocked as I was shocked with the Finland. I really didn't expect that. Well, the circle says Finland, Sweden, but you know it just says 3.8% Finland. You can check and see if you have any brothers out there. How do I do that? Is there something I need to click on? My key stick, I'm not this stupid. You are, Amy. No, you're not. What's that? I did our family tree on Ancestry.com. Isn't that what I'm on? Ancestry. Oh no, I'm on myheritage.com. Yeah. The crochet nerd. I did our family tree on Ancestry.com. Just stopped paying the fee when I was done with it. Yeah, they charge you, don't they, for extra information. Oh, this one does. Wanted to charge me because somebody had the same birthday as my mum and a similar first name, but lived in America. So how on earth can that be related? It's not the same second name in any families or past marriages or anything. Just a similar first name and the same birthday. Yeah, DNA matches. Right, hang on. DNA matches. DNA matches. Oh my god, it's come up with some. Alright, shall I read these out? Who wants me to read out these DNA matches it's come up with? Oh, how long are you going to be gone, Yankee? Because it looks like some interesting matches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, there's loads of them. 10 on that page and at least 5 pages. Six pages. One, oh, there's only one on the last page, so there's 61 DNA matches. Oh no, it says 51. Did I count wrong? 1. Oh, 1 to 5, not 0. Ugh. I'm going to get back to 1. Hang on a minute, I can't see the stream chat while I'm checking this. Right, yeah, DNA, right. Amy said, I did mine on My Heritage and I did my daughter on Ancestry at the crochet nerd. Crochet nerd. Now Ancestry doesn't work like that. They have a flat monthly fee and you can use their records unlimited. Once you are done, you can just cut the fee off. Right, but the tree stays. Check their names on Facebook for free. What, the DNA matches? It seems to have quite a bit of information about them. Tell Yankee to share while I explain to you how to look. Alright, you back, Yankee? Darwin looked up his family tree and a monkey pooped in his face. Yankee. He's back. Does that means I can dish out the extra info then that I've just found? Alright, let me go back to it then. So are we ready, Yankee? Are you gonna like, so you don't miss this extra meaty info? Although still I don't know what they mean. Hang on, it says first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. What's that? Someone called Patricia Graham-Collier, age 70, from the USA. She's in a family tree with 64 people that she manages. So does that mean I've got 64 relatives linked to her? And why did she come up first? Then I've got someone called, laugh aloud, Yankees outdoor. Yeah, go bro, okay, I'm carrying on anyway. Right, we got the second person on the list is called Arthur Smith. Appears in a family tree with 2,383 people. Managed by Susan Aubrey Smith. Right, he's called Arthur Smith and he's 70. and he's in Australia, and he's my first cousin twice removed, fourth cousin. Same as that. First person. Oh, another one. First cousin twice removed, fourth cousin. Michael Gormly in the USA, age 70 again. Wow, what's with all these age 70s? He's in a family tree. He manages a family tree of 1,325 people. Then we've got someone called, this says second, fourth cousin. That's all it says. It says James, oh, I can't even read that name. Dwayne, James Dwayne Flowers. He's only in a family tree of 14 people, and he's from USA. There's a lot of USAs. There's another Australia one called Anne Warnock, age 70 again. First cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. What the hell is that? I'm going to click on that. Right. Oh, right. Estimated relationship details. First cousin, twice removed. So why does it say fourth cousin? First cousin, twice removed. I don't see how that links to the fourth cousin bit. Right, hang on. I'm going to have to read what that means. You share a great grandparent, says Amy. She is your closest match. Oh, well, there's loads of them, all with that same first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. This next one is another one, Nora Wiley, age 60, from USA, first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. She is currently not associated with a family tree on MyHeritage, but she's from USA. Elizabeth Mason, first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. Elizabeth, no, I read her name, didn't I? She's 40 and she's from Australia. Patricia Josephine Perry, she's in her 60s and she's from Australia. First cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. Barbara Steed, born King. DNA managed by Dwight Steed from Canada. So I assume that's Canada because it doesn't say where she's from. She's a first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. Donna Williams, age 50, from the USA. She's first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. There's 65 people in her family tree. Wow, this is a big list, isn't it? Is it just giving how much DNA you share? I don't know. What do you mean, Amy? Is it just giving? Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even spot that bit. Shared segment. It's got shared DNA, shared segment, and largest segment. Oh, let me just check, because these all seem pretty much the same on this page. What was page 1? Oh, shared DNA on that page 1 was 9%, 9%, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And they were all shared segments between 3 and 5. The largest segments of 32.4 centimetres. I assume that means they're the most closely related. That was Patricia Josephine Perry in Australia. That means you share a great grandparent. Wow. Oh, thanks Hillbilly Moonshine for sharing it on your Twitter. Oh, we've actually got somebody extra in here. Greetings from Janet. Oh, hi Janet. Yeah, you commented, didn't you, on one of my videos yesterday? I don't know which one it was. It was the cat one. I know that. Hello. Oh, Sheila's here. Is it Sheila? I think that's your real name. It's Parmesan. Yeah, it was on Ruby video, wasn't it, Janet? I thought it was. Oh, no way, Crochet Nerd. Tranquil's family on his dad's side left England to get away from the raiding Scottish, who were his mum's ancestors. Oh, right, who were his mum's ancestors. It's wild what you can find when you start digging. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm going to have to get Amy to help me dig through all these first cousins twice removed things. There's absolutely loads of them. I can't believe there's 51. They all seem quite high percentage of, 6%. Shared DNA, 45.7 centimetres, whatever that means. Shared segments, 5. I've got a Rane Barnes from the USA, 30s, in her 30s. She's a first cousin twice removed, fourth cousin. And Michael Trolan, age 50, from the USA, first cousin twice removed, fourth cousin. A Shirley B. I wonder what the B stands for. I wonder if that's my second name, begins with B. Age 70, first cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin, 6%, 44 centimetre shared DNA. Shared segments 4, largest segment 16.1 centimetre. I really need to look up what those mean. Leon I can't read that. Ciesla Jr. Ciesla Jr. Elizabeth Schroeder, 40s in the USA. It's quite a lot of people in the USA related to me. For another one from USA, William Leslie MacLean, first cousin, twice removed, age 30. Haworth. I don't know whether that's part of his name or whether that's an area or something. I think it's part of his name. Sandra Marie Harper, age 70, USA. Carmeletta Crawford, 70s, USA. Alan Schroeder, sorry, age 60, USA. Mary Courtney, age 50, USA. Seems we've got most of them are in the USA. About 20% are in Australia. Oh, we've got someone from Canada here. Laurel Brown, Canada, age 60, first cousin, twice from me, fifth cousin now. I'm not sure what that means. Who said that? Which? Parmesan, Sheila. Yeah, it's the. Hang on. myheritage.com. That's who I use. Gives you like a nice little handy map and then this extra breakdown, which I haven't got a clue what it means. But Amy will help me sort it out. Hopefully. What does it say? Wow, you're going past too fast, I can't. with these. Oh yeah, Janet, that reminds me, you didn't get to hear the normal list, did you, of the DNA? Let me see if I can go back to that page of the DNA results. It was... hopefully it doesn't play that loud music again. Right, I'm 100% European, Janet. Broken down, that's 43.8% English, 31.2% Irish, Scottish, Welsh, 3.8% Finnish, 11.7% Iberian, which is France, Spain, Italy, mainly Spain though apparently, and then East European 9.5%. That was for Janet and Sheila, because you two came in late, didn't you? So when Brad comes to the US to magnet fish, he has lots of relatives to stay with. Yeah, that's true. And me, if I come, when I get the chance. What's that, Amy? I have a full sister that is 0 Italian, and I am 46% Italian. Yeah, that's true. You can pick up different percentages of DNA, can't you? So Brad could actually be like, you know, like where I'm 3.8% Finnish, Brad could be 60% Finnish for all he knows. He really needs to take a DNA test himself. Hopefully he comes and watches this video and thinks, that's a good idea, I'll try it myself. And Brad, if you're watching, your dad will pay for it if you want, if you're skinned at the moment, because it sure will make an interesting video, and I'm sure people would love to see the live results of that. I would. And I know everybody in the stream would like to see Brad's DNA results, wouldn't you? What's that, Amy? My daughter has a bunch of Schroeders in her family tree. Oh my god. Could you imagine that? If I'm related to your kids. That would make you an auntie or something. Auntie Amy. There you go, hillbilly. On whenever he does his next video, tell him to come watch this video. I mean, I'll try and tell him, but you know, he doesn't always answer me back. He's too busy for dad. You know what kids are like. Non-Scandinavian. Yankee, I just reading back there, I'll clean out a spot at the bush camp. He's welcome to stay anytime. Yeah, he's kind of likes camping. I like Rose. Who said that? Hillbilly. I'm having to read back here. I missed some of this. Oh, damn! I scrolled too far. Sheila says, oh, I can't even pronounce that properly. Parmesana. Oh right, Parmesana, as in the cheese. I know my heritage pretty much, unless there is a surprise in there. German, Swedish and Czechs. Yeah, I remember you were saying Swedish. You were going on about your parents and that in your video. Yeah, it's definitely worth taking. Parmesana. Definitely take the DNA test. I mean, like, I didn't know I had Finland in me. Maybe Sweden, I can't tell by the circle they've drawn around Finland half covers Sweden, so I assume Finland and Sweden are so closely related that it just throws you in with them. Hillbilly, I'm a redneck at heart. Came from typo. I make a lot of typos. Let me just check that list, see if there's anybody. Oh, how do I get back to that list now? DNA. Oops. Your DNA matches. So that Collier is the one that's mostly related in USA, because she's got 63.7% on shared DNA. 63.7 centimeters, whatever that means. Let me just check. Move it up to on page 3. I wonder if there's anywhere interesting other than, well, USA is interesting, Canada's interesting, and Australia is, but I mean anywhere unusual. I've scanned through the list. They're all from USA, Australia. Oh, got one in Great Britain. First cousin twice removed. Oh, that's mad actually. That's the first one that's in Great Britain. Someone called MacLean Haworth. She's currently not associated with a family tree on MyHeritage, but I don't know how her results got there. So she's 0.5% shared DNA, shared segment 3, largest segment 15.8 centimetre. You're not all another USA. Look, if I get all my ancestors are in the USA, there's another USA. Oglesby. Charles Holger, USA. Jack Colburn, USA. John Hayes, USA. James Ford, USA. That's the Ford factory. He's 80. First cousin, twice removed, fifth cousin he was. Loki, as in L-O-C-K-E. Sharon Loki, USA. Sean Smith, USA. That's a common name. Lisa Marquez, USA. Harold Wilcox, USA. William David Carpy, USA. Nearly at the end. Rebecca Newman, USA. Sherry Learning, USA. Karen Stokes, USA. Tammy Rome, USA. Sydney. Raid Matcher, USA. Third, sixth cousin. Carl Murphy. Geraldine and Noland, Ireland. So finally got someone closer to home again, Ireland. Kelly Chambers, USA. Jane Fleming Brenneck, born Fleming, USA. Michael Stoddard, USA. And the last one is Brenny Rendez, USA. So we've got quite a few of those Schroeder. There was at least 3. Was it 3? 3 Schroeder. Oh, Yankee's going. Are you going, Yankee? Good night, Yankee, if you're going. I couldn't see the chat while I was reading out that list. Sorry about that if you've already gone. Up to go as well, Tranquil Geo. Okay, I'll watch replay for anything I missed. Okay, take care then. I'm glad you popped in anyway. Who else has left? Let me check. Night Yankee. Wow, Amy, your husband's family showed up in 1636. There's no dates on any of this, what I've got here. It's just got 70-year-old, 80-year-old, 60-year-old. So it doesn't like tell me much about the family and how it got back. Yeah, where's your new Ford truck they could give you? Yeah, Ciesla, you're right. Although don't they do some much nicer cars than a Ford truck. Schroeder sounds German. Is it? I can invite them. I didn't know I can invite them. Oh, I don't think I'll do that yet because I don't know nothing about them. Schroeder is a fictional character. Yeah, I think you're right because it says Gerhard Schroeder, Chancellor of Germany. Schroeder is North German. Occupational name for a cloth cutter or a tailor, from an agent derivative of Middle Low German Schroeden, Schroeder. Click on the full thing. Same term was occasionally used to denote gritsmiller as well as shoemaker. Right. That's interesting. Not that I'm any good at making shoes or tailoring. You have to check their trees and the surname matches. Well, you're going to have to help me with that because I haven't got a clue, Amy. It's too much information overload. That's what it is. There's too many on there to check. Did you mention the surnames of Collier? I think so. I'm sure Collier was there. Colbert. I'm not sure about Colbert. Why, Janet? Have you got some relatives with that name? can have a look. Crawford, what were the names again? I've got a short memory there. I've forgotten them already. You know, this Coca-Cola's quite strong. Collier and Colbert, right, you know. Collier and Colbert. That's tons of colliers, right, Janet? Town near you. Well, let me check. How quickly. what am I on there? Am I on there? Oh, I'm only on page 2, so I'll go back to 1 and go through 1. Oh yeah, the first one. That very first one, the one most closely related in the USA, a 70-year-old Patricia Graham-Collier. You were right. Town is named Colbert, named after the family. Someone in the chat said the name, but I missed Phil mentioning the name. Yeah, it was the very first one. It's probably because we forgot, because we're getting old, Amy. It says there's 64 people that she manages. So, you know, how big's that town, Janet? If it's a small town, maybe she, that is the person. Could you imagine that? All my relatives are in that town next to you. Feel sorry for you. There you go. Jogged your memory, Amy. It's okay, I'd forgot to. There probably was, what was the other one? Colbert. I didn't look for that one, hang on. That's probably there too. Janet's got a much better memory than us by the sound of it. Gormly, oh no, that's not it. Colbert I'm looking for. Let me go through it. I'm going to miss the chat a minute while I look through this. Shame you can't just type it in and... Oh, you can. Can you? Colbert. It says no. Let me type in that call. Oh, clear. Back to this. Right, so just that one Collier. There's no Colbert, unless I spell it wrong. Let me check how you spell it. Tranquil is very distantly related to Abe Lincoln on his father's side. That's interesting, that, isn't it? I work in a library and have access to genealogy material. I'll do some research. Okay. Well, my real family name's Bradley. Bradley. You got some more sangria, Amy. You gonna be able to mod the chat? Hey, crochet nerd, are you like a really good friend of Tranquil or something? Because like you seem to know quite a lot. I like Tranquil's channel. It's quite creative, isn't it? Janet, there's a town in Poland. Crochet Nerd says, Janet, there is a town in Poland named Plocky. Either it is named for my dad's family or my family is named for the town. I'm not sure which. That's interesting, isn't it? Imagine a town named after you. We've got a town here in England called Bradley. And my youngest son's called Brandon. We've also got a town called Brandon, which is just around the corner from the town of Bradley. What was the collier name again? Hang on. It's Patricia Graham-Collier. It's got like a little dash between Graham and Collier, so I'm not sure if that means the Graham was her maiden name and Collier is a, you know, married name, or whether it's Graham-Collier as one name, but that doesn't sound likely. It's also got, when I hover on it, it also highlights Robinson family for some reason. I don't know why that is. It says I can view in a tree. View in a tree, what does that do? Oh, I've got to pay £119.45p to view it in a tree. What a rip-off. You're his wife, Crochet Nerd, right? That makes sense. I thought that little dog app thing where it lets you overlay an animated animal over your webcam image, that's quite a clever idea if he uses that. I've seen that before and I was thinking of doing it myself for another channel. He should definitely do it on some of his videos for children ones. Did you get that collier name, Janet? Oh yeah, you did, Janet. I tried to get my niece to pay for it, so I did not have to. Oh, no budget homestead! Hey! Glad to see you made it. You missed the DNA reveal, didn't you? So I suppose I better quickly read it out again for you. Give me a second to get back to the right page, because oh, hang on. Process ethnicity matches. Right, I'm 100% European, no budget homestead, it says. I'm 43.8% English, 31.2% Irish, Scottish, Welsh. I'm 3.8% Finnish. I'm 11.7% Iberian, which I'm told is mainly Spain, possibly France and Italy. And then I'm 9.5% Eastern European, which is Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Czechs and all that lot, whatever's in that circle there. There you go. So now you're caught up. And in the extra information for DNA matches, it says I've got 51 relatives that are fairly close. First cousin, twice removed, fourth cousin. There's a lot of them, and they're mainly in America. And their family names is Collier. I can't remember what they else were. Hang on. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Patricia Graham-Collier, Arthur Smith, Michael Gormly, Dwayne Flowers, Anna Warnock, Wiley, Mason, I'll just read out the second names, Josephine Perry, I assume that's a maiden name and married name, Barbara Steed, born King, Williams, Barnes, Trolan. I don't recall reading that one out before. Michael Trolan from USA. Shirley B. I assume that's Bradley to match with my family name. Schroeder. One I can't pronounce. Ciesla. Ciesla Junior. Whatever that name is. MacLean, Harper, Crawford, Courtney, Emmanuel King, Brown, Richardson, Taberny, Roberts. Oh, I didn't recall reading that one out. Michael Kozlowski. That sounds Croatian or something, or Czechs, doesn't it? Treglon, Lincoln. I don't recall reading that one either. I must have missed this page. Carol Scobo Lincoln from the USA. And a family tree of 17,914 people. She's a first cousin twice removed, fifth cousin. Anderson, Harrison, McGolgan, if that's how you say that. McGolgian. Ruby, what are you doing? Looks like Ruby's here. I don't know whether you lot can see her. Polish, you reckon it's Polish, Amy? Little man is good, Crochet, he's watching also. Hello, little man. I'll point to the messages. They don't scroll on the screen on the PC. Ruby, come here. Come on. Are you having a drink of water? Ruby, what are you doing, Ruby? Say hello. People are watching you. Look, people are watching you there. You see? You see? Wow. You want a drink of water? Woman. What? You still want attention? Have a drink of water. Go and play with that piece of tape I'll put on the side for you. Skay is Polish, is it? He's waving, says No Budget Homestead. Hi, little man, again. Did you get to play the game? I can't remember. I think your dad said you might get it off Amazon, but then I seem to recall he said that you had an iPad. If that's right, then unfortunately Apple charged me £100 a year just to save the game, and because it didn't make anything in ad revenue, because I hid the ads, then it wasn't worth keep saving it until I've got something in the works with a major games review magazine, and they want me to include their mascot in the game as an extra character. So if I do that, then I'll pay Apple again to let it be broadcast on their network, so you can download on an iPad. Ruby is on YouTube. Yes, you're on YouTube, you Ruby. I know you can see her. She's having a drink of water. She has like a water cup next to the sink. Ruby, Ruby, what you doing, sweetie? Oops, and I've probably ruined that now. That back in the position it was? I think it is. I can't tell. Let me sit back. Ruby, you are famous, Ruby. Are you coming? Oh, you got a choke, you baby. Sweetie pie. You're not staying. You usually stay. Oh, what's wrong with the camera? Oh dear, it's flashing. Stop it flashing. Yeah, that seems to have fixed the camera. Last name that ended in ski. We didn't get a chance to get it from Amazon. Cool, looking forward to it on the App Store. Right, okay, so so you've got a device that can use Amazon software, because like I said, it's only available on Amazon and Google Play, because like they don't charge you to keep saving it. Once you put it on, you can like pay like £100 or something to get a license, and then you can leave it on there forever. But Apple charge you £100 a year, and then as soon as the £100 runs out, you lose it. Oh, what's wrong with that? Why is it flashing again? God, I shouldn't have moved it. Oh, hopefully that. Oh dear, that's not good. Ruby, look what you've done. I moved the camera and now it's flashing. Yeah, she is cute, but she's a proper pain in the butt sometimes. She really, really wants you to play, and I have to play with her for like about 5 hours a day. Like in like 2 hour stretches. She's like a dog, and you have to like keep throwing the ball. And she'll like run and fetch for it for about 30 or 40 times before she's bored and goes for a lie down. Do you want to check out the game? Crochet Nerd. I don't think I actually said it publicly. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you as a private message, because I want to try and keep this YouTube channel separate from my company's channel, because just because I don't want to damage the name of the company. So I'll send you a private message on YouTube. You do know how to check your private messages, because some people don't. If you don't, let me know and I can explain how you check your private messages. She is cute, isn't she? I'm so glad I rescued her. There was just like this posh couple in Gatley, there's a place near me, and they were a pair of doctors, and they'd oh, the camera's flashing again. What's wrong with that? Pair of doctors, and she got some kind of lung and eye disease or something, and they said they didn't want her suddenly, because they didn't want her infecting the other cat. They bought these 2 really expensive cats, costing them like £1,200 each, and they just gave her away free to the first person that could get there, literally. And I rung them up and said I can be there in 7 minutes, and they said, well, you better be here in 7 minutes, because somebody else said they'll be here in 10 minutes. So like they were kind of like a bit snooty, and not very nice really. And when I got there, they said, what did they say? They said, we got these tablets to give her. She should have had them, but we haven't given her for a few days. And that was the only explanation. I found out why, because as soon as you try and give them her, she bit right through your finger. But, you know, I put up with that. She's worth it, and kept giving her the tablets until she got better. And I took her back to the vets to get checked, and they said they remembered her, and they were quite disgusted with the family for neglecting her. So, but at least she's okay now. Yeah, £1,200 each. I know that's a lot of money in it for a cat. I think she's they said she was a cross between an Asian cloud leopard and an American short hair, which is why she's like got leopard spots underneath and like kind of like swirl and floral patterns on the side. I think they call them floral patterns on the side. Yeah, Janet, she was lucky, wasn't she? Because I actually live in an area that's absolutely full of idiots with pit bull terriers, and you know what they're like. So I was lucky I got there first, because any one of them could have got to her. Yeah, no budget homestead, I get you there. It's like, you know, got to keep YouTube and work separate, haven't you? Especially with some of the crazy things I might end up doing. I mean, I am called Phil off his tree after all. I can be a bit off my tree. Hold on, I'm trying to control that. All cats are argue. I argue with mine about food at night. What's that, Amy? You argue with your cats about food. Oh, I missed that. Which one was which video was that Janet was going on about? It says Amy says, Janet Brothers, I love that video, she's so smart. Which one? Video where she chased and retrieved the paper ball. Oh yeah, she absolutely loves playing fetch, that paper ball. I don't know if you can see, but on the side over there there's like a load of receipts, and that's what a paper balls are made from. I get these and I screw them up, and she's here already. What's this, Ruby? What's this? Ruby? What's this? She's shot here. Now I'm not moving the camera again because it's going to keep flashing, I think. Ruby? Ruby, are you hiding? She's hiding around the corner because she wants me to throw a ball for her now. Should probably bring that back. Well-named channel. Oh, thanks, Nobody Homestead. Probably. It's I named it. It's like a crazy version of a philosophy. So, Phil off his tree. If you get it. It's kind of like play on words. Who's that hillbilly moonshine? I have an orange tabby cat. Yeah, you said, what was she called? I've forgotten now. That's how bad a memory I've got. That's the problem with live streams. You can't pretend you've got a good memory. I know it was to do with a Nintendo game. I can't remember. Zelda, that's it. You got me there. My cat will chase after the ball, but she won't bring it back. Yeah, I know a lot of cats do that, don't they? They'll go after the ball, bat it around the table or whatever else they're playing with at the end of wherever they took it to. But she always brings it back. When she's got bored and, you know, it's the last time she's going to chase it, she'll leave it where she last had it and won't bring it back. but it takes quite a bit before she does that. My kids just adopted a baby. Oh, the crochet nerd says my kids just adopted the baby kitten, and we had a time getting her dewormed and ridding her of fleas. Yeah, I was lucky. Ruby didn't have anything. All she has is she's got this lung and eye disease. It's apparently something in her brain that will always affect her, and she has to have antibiotics and stuff. Luckily, it isn't too expensive, so just have to give her them and keep cleaning her eyes all the time, like about 10 times a day at least. Zelda on only the best Nintendo games series ever. Yeah, I know, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Your thrall is absolutely gorgeous, Sheila. He looks so, so content and happy there. And I can't believe what he eats. He seems to eat anything you give him. She's quite fussy. She likes certain things. She won't eat bacon. She won't eat sausage. She won't eat sausage rolls or anything porky at all. Oh, my son is going to be Link for Halloween. How old's your son, crochet nerd? Right, that's why Ciesla, that's why Thrall likes eating all sorts of things. Pizza and tacos. Yeah, I've seen you feeding him all sorts and he just seems to munch on it, doesn't he? He is 7. Aww. So cute when they're young, aren't they? Well, still cute as they grow up, but so much easier when they're young. Yeah, Ruby's getting a bit chubby. Aren't you, Ruby? Oh, here she comes. She's sleeking around on the side. She's getting fat on those, what are they called, dreamies. Keeps begging for them and I'm a bit soft and I give them her if she does something good, so but I like cutting them down now. She's only getting 2 or 3 each time instead of 5 or 6. Hey Amy, are you still there? Just scrolling back. Crochet nerd. It actually inspired me to go ahead and make his channel. I had played about with the idea. I've done sword and shield already. So crochet nerd, have you actually made a channel for your son? Then does that mean? Oh, Amy, will she actually get fatter when I get a spade? Right. Well, she's on a diet then. But see that? I stuck a piece of sellotape on the side to see if it'll entertain her so she doesn't bother me too much. And she just spotted it. Oh, that was quick. She doesn't play with it for long. Crochet Nerd, I will post up a slideshow or something once he's dressed up. What, on your channel? Crochet. Sheila, it's 2:30 AM there. Oh, here, yeah, it is. It's 2:35 AM in the UK, but it's Saturday, so who cares? Hillbilly Moonshine, Ruby is she'll be 1 and she'll be 1 and 2 months, but she'll be 1 year. I've had her since I got her on the 7th of November. But I estimated she was about 12 weeks old when I got her, so she's like 1 year and 2 months old. Janet, she is just putting on a winter layer for warmth. At least that's a girl. She's in a house cat, so she's never ever going to go out. So she's going to be wearing that extra fat fur coat just for inside. The Crochet Nerd, no, just tutorials for how to make things if I made for him, like the costume, right? But you are going to put that on your channel. Oh right, yeah, so yeah, I think I saw that. Your little son's the little model that you dress up in your crocheted stuff. St. Louis, Missouri, yeah. Land of the protests and the cop beating people, yes. I saw that. It's not nice, is it? Let's not get political. 2:30 AM is pretty late. I give you a big thumbs up for staying up so late with us. You really are off your tree. I am no budget homestead. You're very right there. I usually stay up with Amy until about 4 in the morning, don't I, Amy? Chatting away in private messages and stuff. I don't sleep a lot. As you notice, Brad doesn't sleep a lot either, so I think we probably know where he gets it from. Oh, that's good. Free admission to the zoo. You have to pay for everything in the UK. You don't have free admission to anywhere, not that I know of anyway. What's that no budget homestead? It's 8:38 in central Alabama. Yeah, I suppose it is late for you because you get up at like what did you say? 4:30 AM on a weekday and 6:30 AM on a weekend. I don't know how you. I suppose it's the same as, you know, get up early, go to bed early. I get up late, I go to bed late. So I don't really have to get up early for anything. So, you know, I own my own company. I work when I want, but it's still long hours. It takes a long time to write a game. It really does. Yes, but you have no sense, said Amy. It's 9:30 where you are in Crochet Nerd. I don't sleep much. Got to be at work at 5 AM. I usually go to bed around 12ish. Yeah, so that's about 5 hours sleep. That's why I kind of do 4 or 5 hours usually. And then I don't know though. Every 5-6 days, sometimes maybe 10 days, I'll suddenly sleep for ages, like 12 hours. It's just like it suddenly all catches up on me. Ruby, what you doing? Meow. You want to play, don't you? Where's your ball? That's what she does. She gets up on the fridge and she meows as loud as she can from the highest point to try and get my attention. I'm trying to like ignore her a little bit more now because she's doing it all the time. 9:39, where eclectic closet Amy's are like 5 hours behind me and all that. What's that, Sheila? I usually can't sleep. I'm up until about 5 AM or so, and maybe get 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, that's kind of like what I do. I kind of like be up until about 4. I'll get off the computer around 4, and I'll go to bed. But I don't fall asleep until about 5:30. It takes me at least an hour and a half to fall asleep. Ruby, don't do that. Ruby, no. Ruby, and then so I don't fall asleep until about 5:30, and then I get up around 10:30. Luckily, my son's school's quite a flexible school. He can go in whatever time he wants, basically. Ruby just video bombed you. Yes, she did. She's sat beside me now. I'm not going to move the camera. Let me get a mirror. Oh. Use a mirror to show you where she is, if I can. Hang on, I'm just going to wait. Ruby. She ran off now. There she is. I don't know if you can see. Ruby. She's hiding behind there. There she is. Ruby, what you doing? You little monkey. Ruby. Get down. Oi. Let me put that mirror back. Oh, Al Crafty Mom, hi! That's good to see you. You're quite late to the party. You missed the DNA results. Do you want me to give you a quick review of what they were? Everybody else has heard them about 10 times now, but let me just... It wasn't very complex, so... I'll just go to that. My DNA results were 100% European. I am 43.8% English, 31.2% Irish, Scottish and Welsh, 3.8% Finnish, 11.7% Iberian and 9.5% Eastern European, which is Poland, Ukraine, Romania. There you go, I'll craft him on, just for you. Ruby, stop that. Ruby deliberately trying to mess with the camera and the screen and everything. Yeah, so 3.8% Finnish. So I'm almost Swedish. Can't do the accent though. Dealing with a terrorist attack. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think virtually everybody, apart from me and you, all crafty mom, are from the USA. I mean, just look back at everyone. Yeah, all USA. I won't read out the replies on these because we don't want to be too political on a light-hearted stream. You should have, Sheila, you should have saved that for Woot Woot Wednesday. That's quite funny. Oh, I hadn't even heard of that one. I'll craft him on. Oh, I can't believe we still have 9 people. I was only expecting like 3. I knew Tranquil Geo was going to pop in, and the Crochet Nerd, you two both said you were going to pop in, and obviously Eclectic Closet. I wonder what happened to Brad. I was kind of expecting he might pop in. Maybe he's not ticked that bell. Maybe he's subbed to his dad, but he's not ticked the bell, so he didn't know. Oh, near London. Oh, right, I'll craft him on. I didn't even hear about that. So we've got another one here again. Wow, that's what's that? That's about the 8th terror attack we've had. I'm in Manchester. I'll craft him on. So, but it's it's only 180 miles away. But I don't really have the telly on, so I only mess about on YouTube, and when I'm not messing about on YouTube, I'm programming. What, Ruby? Meow? Meow? What do you want? Meow. Ruby. Ruby. Meow. Come here then. Come here. Come on. Ruby. Say hello to people, Ruby. What? Meow. Meow. Do you want a tree? Mm-hmm. No. 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 Yes. Ruby wants a tree. I'm telling you though, you are only having a couple. You're not having many. That's it. Manchester, USA. No, I'm Manchester, England. The one with London. She chirps. Yeah, I know. She makes this like. If you saw that other video that's on my channel where, well, I think it's called Cute Kitten Does Adorable Thing for Her Human, something like that. Those noises she makes in that, she makes them all the time. Yeah, Manchester, England. But I'll crafty mum, if you said there was one in London, that, you know, that's like still this country. It's only 180 miles away from me. I'm gonna just have a look at that. All right, yeah, at the Natural History Museum. Oh, it says not terror related, per usual. They keep saying that lately. Every single time there's an attack, they keep saying it's not terror related. Although, it's possible it isn't, so. 11 hurts after car mounts pavement near London's Natural History Museum. So it's a cab driver. Not terror related. Oh well, I'll look that tomorrow when there's more info about it, because it says it's yeah, fake news, hillbilly moonshine. You know what they say. Have you seen that? They were pulling down all the videos, aren't they, that are saying there was 2 shooters in Las Vegas. I suppose I shouldn't even mention it, because they'll probably pull this video down. We have the crochet nerd. We have a tabby who thinks he is a dog, and he actually meows without making any noise. If it ever gets wound up to make a sound, it's very, very loud. Oh, you're going to have to record that now, crochet nerd. The crochet nerd. So we can hear it. Fake president. You might be right there. I don't know. I suppose he's not a fake president. Anyway, we shouldn't be getting political. Because of Davy Jones. Oh my god. Do you know what, Sheila? I could really tell you something about Davy Jones. Well, I can tell you a bit about Davy Jones. You know Brad's mum? Well, her mum used to go out with Davy Jones. They were like, you know, main proper boyfriend, girlfriend. And then he went to America to do some tour. Could have been a relation of Davy Jones here. Couldn't he? My favourite soccer team, I don't have a favourite soccer team, no budget Homestead. I'm not a football guy. I liked playing it when I was a kid, but I didn't like watching it. No, I'll craft him on. I'm the only one from England, everybody else is from USA by the looks of it. And I think, did you say you were from the Philippines the other day? I'll craft him on. Oh, from GA. Where's GA, Janet? I don't know what that is. Who wanted to learn to play trombone? I missed that. Love the Monkeys, yeah. But imagine that. Brad could have been related to the monkeys, well, to Davy Jones. That could have been his granddad. Instead he got somebody else because the mother played away. Georgia, right. Alright, now you're in Arizona, USA, how crafty one, right. West of Atlanta. Don't monkey around. Yeah, that would have. I suppose I wouldn't have met Brad's mum, would I, if Davy Jones was her dad? Yeah, that would have been her dad. Although, I don't know, still maybe I might have still met him. Who's that? What's that, Sheila? I felt bad for Davy in the last years of his life. His wife was a young chippy, making him make the talk show rounds. Yeah, you're right. Imagine if he'd stayed with Brad's mum. It would have been totally different. Yeah, that's good, Crochet Nerd. You should definitely scream what the you won't get any swearing on my channel, that's for sure. It'll mainly be Ruby, obviously, because she's got more talent than me. And I kind of did think of I might actually do some old retro gaming. But you know, it should still be okay for her, depending on how old they are. I mean, like if they're like 3 or 4, they probably won't be interested in watching somebody play games, will they? Oh, hey Gaston, you're finally here. I just realised you hadn't been here, have you? Oh, you missed the results of the DNA. Space Invaders, what's that? I woke up. I watched the video later. Yeah, I do actually repeat a couple of times that I read out the DNA results to say where I'm from. Alright, Crochet Nerd. Yeah, the gaming should appeal to your son. Yeah, obviously cats. Everybody loves cats, don't they? Okay, no budget homestead. Sounds like you're getting off. It was good chatting with you. Oh, good to see you on the stream. Space Invaders is an old school arcade game, yeah. It truly is. But what I was thinking of doing is playing old ZX Spectrum games, Commodore Amiga, Commodore 64, stuff like that. Good night. No budget homestead. Yeah, in the time of Pac-Man, so like early 80s games. So what I noticed is none of the other channels that do retro games do like a webcam gameplay. You know, like they do with all the modern games. Somebody has a webcam and they like do gameplay. Nobody actually does that, but with retro. The retro channels just seem to talk about old games rather than play them. Okay, Brandon, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want something? Ruby? What's he doing?
I just picked her up.
Right. Looks like I'm going to have to end this stream now because Brandon wants me to sort stuff out.
Okay.
Pong, yeah, that was amazing. That's like one of the first games, wasn't it, ever?
States and Vegas.
Pong was.
And the first rage quit was on Pong.
Was it? You've never heard of Pong? Pong's,
How?
hang on, Pong's... Ruby, what are you doing? Pong's when you have, like, two bats on either side of the screen and a little white ball that bounces in between them. So, like an electronic version of tennis.
What,
That was the very first ever electronic game, I think.
Not like Space Invaders or Asteroids.
No, it was Pong. Pong was the very first game ever made.
I'm not sure, but...
An electric version of ping pong, yeah, I suppose that's why they called it Pong.
I don't think
It's
it
like
was
tennis, ping pong. Yeah, Crochet Nerd, I'm going to have to go myself now anyway because Brandon wants me to sort out things for him for bed. So, thank you for everyone coming to the stream. It was great chatting with you all and sharing my DNA. So,
you mean your ancestry?
yeah, Ancestry DNA, Brandon.
Ancestry.
Right.
You physically took out hair and give it up through the screen, did you?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Right, I'm going anyway. Thanks for everyone to come. Bye, A. Gaston. Bye, Janet Burrows. Bye, Crochet Nerd. Bye, Sheila, which is Parmasana. Bye, Crochet Nerd. I don't know who else is left. Who hasn't already left. No Budget Homestead's gone, hasn't he? Right, bye everyone. Let me figure out how you end stream. Brandon, what are you doing?
I fell. I'm waiting.